Hey guys, it's Claudia. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming this try-on thrift haul for you guys today. It's going to be a very big and wholesome fall thrift haul. It's from 3 or 4 different thrift trips, and I'm very happy with everything I thrifted. I think a lot of it is very classic for fall, very versatile pieces. A couple more special pieces that I think were just really fun to add to my wardrobe. So yeah, I'm very excited to style these for you guys, try them on, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I mostly do like thrifting and styling content, and you can also follow me on Instagram to see how I style these pieces as well as some other outfits I'm wearing. And yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the thrift haul from my previous video. In case you watched that one, you want to see what I got first. So the first thing I got is an incredible pair of shoes. These are, I feel like, both fall appropriate and spring appropriate, and of course summer, so I think I will get a lot of wear out of them. And they're just these kitten heel kind of flip-flop style shoes. They're in really nice brown leather. They are Steve Madden. I believe they're like a vintage Steve Madden. You can definitely style them with skirts, with dresses, even with like long flared jeans. I think these would look stunning. And I don't have much brown leather or like brown shoes. Most of mine are black or more like bold colors, but I definitely am excited to add this to my wardrobe. Okay, the next piece I have is this incredible kind of teal or like turquoise corduroy top, and I think this is actually a little girl's coat. I did try it on in the store and it fit me. Obviously it's pretty cropped and kind of fitted, but I love this color. I don't have too much color in my wardrobe, but when I do add it, I'm very selective with my color basically. And this one just felt really kind of nice. It's like a deeper turquoise, which I think is nice for fall, and it has some nice contrast stitching kind of throughout. I think it'll just look really great layered over like a tighter long sleeve top. And corduroy is always classic for fall. I don't have much of it in my wardrobe, so this was kind of a nice addition. The next piece I have is a very simple white tank top, but it's more of like a sweater. It is a light fabric and it's quite sheer. It's kind of like an eyelet lace style, has a really nice trim around it as well. Because it's so stretchy, I think this is a really nice versatile piece as well, whether you wear it normally, kind of off the shoulder or one shoulder. Yeah, it's kind of nice and delicate, but I think it could look great with like a leather jacket. Even like leather pants I think would look really good with this. Definitely a very versatile piece, and I know I'll get a lot of wear out of it. Okay, the next thing I have is a pair of pants, and I didn't steam these, so sorry they don't look great right now, but they're a really cool fabric. They're basically like nylon, so they really remind me of like a pair of vintage Prada pants, but they're actually by one of my thrift favorites. I always see this designer in the thrift store. It's Sandra and Jalazzi. I love her pieces. I find them all the time and they're always so stunning, and I think they're generally like early 2000s pieces, so this is definitely a style reminiscent of that. They're a pair of like low-rise, wide leg and flared pants. Even like with this black lace top, they just look so pretty and very like effortless. So yeah, I think this will be a really great piece to style. So the last piece I have from this first thrift store is a pair of black kind of tuxedo shorts. And I was so excited to find these, but what's even better is that these are Cope Copine, which I'm so excited about because I love the brand. I don't know if these are vintage or not. It's definitely a piece I've been looking for a while, and because they're kind of longer shorts, I think they will look so good in the fall, even with literally knee-high boots. If not knee-high boots, then you can wear them with like tall socks. I think that would be a really nice look. They're almost like biker shorts, so they're definitely very versatile, but I love that they're more of a tuxedo fabric because you guys know I love my kind of tuxedo vests and stuff like that, so it's definitely a style that I know I will be wearing a lot. Moving on to the next thrift store, I have a couple pieces here. So the first thing is an incredible denim vest, like an open knit kind of style and finish, and then the back is solid with that little tie and button at the back. So again, I just thought it was a really interesting and kind of different piece. I feel like this could go great as like a Canadian tuxedo jean on jean look. I think this would look great over a black dress, something that's more simple and just be really fun to style. So I was definitely very excited about this piece. As I mentioned, I really like vests. I ended up finding this cool nylon vest, and it is pretty simple, but the thing I love about it is the front actually unzips. So it has like some structure to it and some kind of shape, which I really like. Again, it's like a very vintage Prada style piece. I think with the front zippers, you can really do a lot of fun styling things with it if you wear it with like low-waisted as well and just have like a bit of your kind of sides show. As a vest, it will go a long way being styled for spring and fall. The next one, I could not tell you how excited I was when I found this blazer. I posted a vlog in the summer and I went to some vintage stores and I actually found this exact blazer but in a more silver color. This one's a bit more gold. It's actually a Simon Chang piece, who's another one of my favorite designers to find at the thrift store, and it's an incredible like gold metallic kind of acid washed blazer, and it's this really nice silky fabric. It's just incredible. It has really cool contrast stitching as well. It has a bit of a denim look, has a bit of a corset look. There's this lace-up detail on the side. I just think it's such a stunning piece, and it's definitely like a good, I think, going out blazer because it's a little bit fun and edgy. The black skirt, I think that could be a really good look. So yeah, I was very excited to find this piece. Okay, the next piece is a skirt, and this one's like a pretty plain skirt. It's a Vivienne Tam piece, and I actually don't own anything by Vivienne Tam, but I always see really nice pieces on Depop, so I was just excited to kind of find this piece, and it seems like a very nice quality, nice fit skirt. There's like a nice small side slit on the back, and it's definitely a little bit big on me. I think it'll fit low-waisted, but I'm really excited to try it out. It's just a really simple piece, honestly. I think this will look great with knee-high boots, and it's a thin fabric, so I think that also kind of gives opportunity to play with some tights underneath, maybe a fun color. I also got this incredible black pleated one, and this one's just a very classic skirt, I think, for fall, both in terms of the style of it and honestly just kind of the fit of it. Again, it's a bit longer. I think it would look great with knee-high boots, and I love that the pleated side is a bit, like, it's more asymmetrical. And then the rest of the skirt is quite simple. I think the stitching on it is very pretty as well. I'm very excited to style this piece. Okay, the last piece from this thrift haul is this lovely tube top, and maybe it's a mini dress, I'm not sure. I love that it's, again, like this gold metallic acid washed kind of color and like texture. Quite similar to the blazer actually, but this is a bit more gold. I just love the style of this. I think it's such a classic, like early 2000s kind of piece. I can imagine this being worn for like clubbing or something, and I think it's just so pretty. I also really love this kind of thick band that would kind of be a bit more fitted on the hips and the waist. It would look great paired with like a black mini skirt or black long flared pants. And I love that it's a tube top because sometimes you just want to wear something that's super easy to throw on. Okay, so that brings us to the most recent thrift haul, which is the one that will go up just before this video. The first thing I have is your classic sweater vest, kind of your like dad vest, whatever. The reason I really like this one is because it's quite oversized. I think it'll be great for layering when it's cold out. This will like fit nicely kind of over your pants or over skirt. And the fact that it's baggy I also really like because I think it'll look great with like a tighter skirt, for example, with knee-high boots. I also love that this one's black because I find that for the most part the sweater vests I've seen at the thrift store are always like navy or they're quite washed out and worn, but this one's definitely in very good shape. Okay, the next two pieces I found are some really incredible kind of tuxedo vests again. The reason I love these ones is actually because the fit of them was just very different. I do have a couple black vests already, and I did get a black one and a gray one. These are the same exact style. Because they only have one button at the front, they kind of have this nice like V flare. I tried this on at the thrift store and I really liked the fit of it. I also don't have any gray ones, I think, so that one was a nice addition, and then the black one I got as well just because there was 2 of them. They were very affordable. So the next thing I have is another pair of shoes, and these are also brown leather, which I'm so happy to find again. Thicker, chunkier heel. I love that it's a square toe. It has this nice kind of stitching detail at the front, and I love the kind of more like rough tread at the bottom. If you watch my thrift with me, you'll see I tried these on in the store with my socks that I was wearing, and I actually love how these look. These would look really great with like some taller slouchy socks, just kind of like a more cozy look with a pair of jeans. So moving on, I actually thrifted a really lovely purse as well. This one's like a really, really nice vintage. I think it's real leather. I love the silver metal handle on it, and it honestly really reminded me of like Helmut Lang or like a Rick Owens piece or something. It's just so simple and looks like really great quality. Obviously it has a little bit of wear. It is a pretty loved piece. I also ended up buying a belt for the first time in a long time, but the thrift store is definitely a very good place if you ever need one. This one I loved because it's a really wide band belt, and of course the color of it and the fabric are just stunning. It's like a very nice bright electric blue kind of color, and the fabric's like a faux leather or vinyl or like a patent leather, and I just thought that was so stunning. The next piece I have is this really lovely light blue denim jacket, and I love this piece just because it has a really nice kind of striped texture, which is again very like early 2000s kind of style. It's a bit more of like a motorcycle style jacket, which I really like. I love that it has this little button at the front, and it doesn't really have a collar, which I think is really nice, a bit different from my other ones. And yeah, it just seemed like a very classic kind of piece. The next piece I have is this purse, which I'm absolutely in love with. I'm so glad I ended up getting this. I really love that it's textured as well. Most of mine are quite simple, or the ones that are like more unique are not as wearable. It's also a really great kind of shoulder bag, good medium sized. It's a great everyday bag, or like a bag just to grab on the go. And yeah, I know I'll get a lot of use out of this one as well. I think it's just very versatile. The final piece I have is just this very classic pair of black kind of wedged heels, or like wedges, I guess. They're kind of just a random like no-name brand, but they look like they've never been worn. They do kind of remind me of like a pair of work shoes, but I thought they were very pretty. They're faux leather, they have like a nice little trim around them, and I think these will look great with a pair of like really long flared pants, which I tend to wear all the time, so I think that will be also just a nice addition. So that's it for this thrift haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely very happy with everything I thrifted. I think the pieces are amazing for fall. I know I'll get a lot of wear out of them, and they're just very like classic styles. A lot of them kind of have that like 90s, 2000s look. Some of these, as I mentioned, are pieces that I feel like I've just been looking for forever. So I'm definitely glad that my patience paid off and I found really incredible gems. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.